one interesting questions. One of the interesting questions is, he said 5 different flags are there. Different means different colors are there of 5 flags are given. He said on a vertical staff you have to use these flags, like this is one flag, this is another flag, this is another flag. On vertical staff you have to use these flags, and you can use at least 2 flags, means minimum 2, or you can use minimum 2 means you can use 3 flags also, or you can use 4 flags also, or you can use all the 5 flags. Now using these flags, what you are doing is you are generating the different signals. Like your house, you are using a vertical staff, and opposite to that some other house is there, you have to give some signal, like I'll call you or whatever. So red blue is the signal that I am calling you, or red green is the signal that you call me. Like this way means. So the question is, how many different signals you can generate if you are using at least 2 flags, minimum 2 flags. So see here, if we are using 2 flags, then how many signals are possible? Now practically you have to think, if suppose red color you are using here, for the second flag this red will not be available, means repetition cannot be there. So to fill this means to put this flag we have, if 5 ways, to put second flag we have always 4 ways. So how many signals using 2 flags? 5 into 4, 20 signals we can generate. For example, red green, red blue, red green, red orange, orange red, orange blue, orange green, whatsoever. So out of 5 flags we can generate 20 signals if we are using 2 flags. Either this case or this case ki we are using 3 flags, or this case ki we are using 3 flags. 3 flags, suppose red, green and blue, gives a different signal. If it is red, blue and yellow, that gives a different signal. So how many signals can be generated? 5, 4 and 3. Obviously repetition is not allowed. So 5 into 4 into 3, if we are using 3 flags. If we are using same way 4 flags, then 5 into 4 into 3 into 2. And if we are using all the 5 flags, then these many signals can be generated. Now either or, see, this is the difference in this question. Either we are using 2 flags, or we are using 3, or means you have to add the things. Or means you have to add the things, and means I am using here in this flag in 5 ways and this flag in 4 ways, and this is not either or, this is and in between. And means you have to multiply the things, or means you have to add the things. One more thing, where we are adding and where we are multiplying the things, if one thing affects the other, like I am using here red, and it affects this thing that we cannot use red here, so it affects this, so these two things will be multiplied. If I am using red here or green here or blue here, it does not affect this, right? Because this is exactly the different case. So this does not affect this, so we need to add these things. These are different cases, so in that case we have to add. So 20 plus 60 plus 120 plus 120, 240, 280, total number of ways.